Welcome to Codegnan Destination Day 9 here. I hope guys you're clear with the topic percentage 2. So today we're going to deal with the percentage topic 3. By this we are closing the percentage topic. I hope you having the different kind of knowledge with respect to the application oriented topic. And you have simplified also, you have practiced also. So we left with only the 3 topics here in the day. So that includes from the percentage quantity, change in area, and election. Only the 3 topics. These are the topics, it's majorly coming in all the topics as well as. So guys, coming to the percentage, I'm going to say again the thing that percentage will play all the topics. It will stand alone, but at the same time, without the percentage, we can't able to predict any other topics as well. You take average, percentage will involve. If you take profit and loss, percentage will involve. Simple interest, compound interest, time and work, TSD, every places percentage will come. Even so, geometry, so volume and surface area, mensuration, all places percentage will play very important thing. So guys, you need to be very clear about this percentage topic. I hope you understand. I'm just going with a topic that we want to discuss for the day, that is from the percentage quantity. So the percentage quantity means it is going to deal with what kind of the quantity is it. So you need to find out what is the consumption, what is the concentration rate. So here sometimes the ratio and the proportion will be included, and change in area, already you have some idea about it, increase and decrease. Okay, so that particular thing which is want to play here, this one, and more probably the election is one of the very eminent topic for various competitive exams, various corporate exams. Election is one of the peculiar topic that also we're going to deal inside the class today. Okay, so I hope you are ready with this. So we're not going to learn any formula. I think you have taken the few formula on your hand. So those formula is sufficient to move on with. Okay, I'm just going on the questions now. Okay, so the first question, you see this one, there is a quantity of the common salt. Okay, you have in the common salt in 320 gram water is 33 gram. Okay, that is the quantity of the common salt in the 320 gram water is 33 gram. That is not about the 33 gram, 320 gram salt. It is that you having the 320 gram of water is there. Enter the water, you having the 33 gram of sugar. Okay, so you just want to find the concentration of the solution in the context of mass by mass percentage. So I don't think that you heard about the word called mass by mass percentage. First, let me explain what is called concentration. The concentration means the particular source of thing. So concentratively, specifically, this is the matter. Okay, when you defining those things, we can able to call it as a concentration. Okay, so the concentration of the solution in the context of mass by mass percentage. You want to see how much concentration is there. Very simply, we just going to solve here in the one. We don't going to see anything in the place. Okay, so the concentration of the percentage. You just they are asking the concentration percentage of the solution. Okay, so concentration of the percentage solution means with respect to the common salt. You just want to find out how much concentration of the common salt is there. That you want to find out here in the place. Okay, so that you can able to take it up. Okay, that is I'm taking it as 33. Okay, 33 by so 320 plus 33 times of 100. Okay, so 33%, 33 gram out of 320 gram water. Okay, in again you need to why we want to add the 33 gram here, because you want to find out the concentration, how much salt is there inside whole water with respect to the percentage, so that I'm taking the product of multiplication with the 100. Okay, so that I can able to say this one. If I solve this one, guys, it will give me the value called 33 by 353. That I can able to get in this place. Okay, so this value you can able to take it as either you can able to cancel this one. Okay, so let us see is there any possible to cancel this one with respect to the 11th table. You see this can be cancelled by 11th table, but this will not. Think is that 353 is there. 353 is there. Okay, so 3 times of 11 is equal to 33 and remaining 2 will be there. 23 is given that. It will give you some decimal value that it will keep on going like a irrational number. So that we can't able to deal with this one in the clear way. Okay, so that I am taking this 100 also. So it will give you the value called 3300. 3300 by 353. Okay, you see this one 353 cross 0 means it will give you that 3530. So that probably it is greater than the thing. So that probably you will get below the value of the 9 point something only. Okay, 9 point. If you cancel this one, it will approximately give you. It is not going to finish it up. It will give you that value called 9.349 and something 7 and like it will keep on going that. I can able to call directly as so 9.48. Okay, that is 348. I can able to call this one. Okay, so this value I can able to take it as there is 9.35. Okay, as you having this one, there is 8 is there. You can able to make a round off the value 4 as 5. So probably guys, here we are asking the percentage. Concentration means how much quantity of particular something. It may be salt, it may be sugar, it may be petrol, kerosene, any of the thing which is given. They might ask you the concentration. The concentration will always give you the value called percentage only. So that answer is 9.35% is the correct answer. Okay. So it is also the same type of the question which you have solved in the previous question. Okay. The quantity of the common salt is 320 gram water in 31 gram. Calculate the concentration of the solution in the context of mass by mass percentage. Okay. So here I just want to take it out. There is 31, same formula. There is 320 plus 31. So times of 100, if I made it 1, this will give you that 31 by 351. So times of 100, you can able to call this. Okay, this will, if you cancel this guys, so 351 times of 0 means it will give you that, it will give you closely to 3500, but we need only 3100. Okay, so 3100, if you want to divisible, it is more probably it will not happen with the 9, but it will happen with the thing called what? We can able to call it as 8. 8 something it will happen. Okay, but probably no. I think which is 31 gram. Yeah, the option is missing here. So the option we need the one more options here. That's the option. It is matching with the 8.83%. So if you cancel this one, guys. So with respect to the 3100 by 351, it will give you the value called 8.83 over there. So that probably this is how the answer you need to pick it up inside of the one. Okay, here we don't have any kind of the shortcuts. If you don't have the calculator, you must have to think logically. Think logically means you see this one we having the 3500. So here we having the 3100. So here we having the 351. Okay, so consider that 351 times of what we can able to call it 10 means we can able to call it as 35110. So 35110 is greater than the 3100. So that probably it will the 351 times of something only it will happen. Okay, if you see this one 3551. Okay, if you take it out, this will give you the 9. This will give you that 4, and this will give you that the thing called 1. Okay, so 3149. So it is still more than the 3100. So then probably it will closely come with next to the value called 351 cross 8. Okay, so this is the value, it will keep it up here. So like what we can able to cancel with respect to the 8. So 8 point something will happen. So the probably the option E is the very correct answer with respect to the question. Okay, so it is the concentration method to find out the quantity of something, some of the parameters, some of the factor they have given. You just want to use this method and you want to find out the quantity in a very easy way in a single step. Okay, so and next one is that you see this one, the solution is prepared by mixing the 45 gram salt in 520 gram of water. Calculate the concentration of the solution in the context of mass by mass percentage. So that's what the thing they have given in this one, guys. How we can able to sort out this one? Okay, so the same like out of the 45 gram, we just want to find out the concentration solution. So here the concentration of the solution is again we can able to call it as a with respect to the salt and water only. Okay, so when you're taking this again, 45 out of 520 plus 45, so times of 100, so that will give you that 4500 by 565. Okay, so like what we will get, so the probably here in this one, you just want to use some logically. Okay, so if you are think about that 565 times of 10 means it will give you the value called 5650. So 5650 is much more greater than the 4500 then. Okay, so you just want to think like half of the value. So you just want to think work in the way of half of the thing. Okay, 5650 by means it will give you closely to the 28 something, but we having the value called 4500. So then we can able to say that it will going to cancel with respect to the 7. Okay, you see this one, 8 is not possible, 6 is so close, but this is the logical thing. You don't want to calculate exactly with respect to the value of the 7.96 they have mentioned. You need to know some logical factor, what value it can be cancelled. Okay, if you know the way of the whole value to find out the thing, you can able to easily find out the value as well as here. I hope you understand about this thing, guys. So I just move it to the next one in the place. Okay, so next one that is called amount of the glucose required to prepare 250 gram of 5% solution of the glucose by mass. Okay, so what is the thing you will use? So this question is little bit different. Amount of the glucose is required. They are asking how much glucose amount is required to prepare 250 gram of a 5% solution of the glucose. Okay, you want to prepare the 250 gram of total quantity, but you need to have only 5% concentration of the glucose content. But still, they are asking in terms of the gram only here. Okay, so then guys, so you see this one 5% of glucose. Okay, I can call it as a 5 by 100 out of 250 gram. If you made like this, so the value with respect of this one, guys, 0 get cancelled. 5 times of 2, we can able to call it as something like 2. Okay, 25 by 2, I can able to call it as what? That is 12.5 gram. See guys, it looks so easy. You just want to make a practice on it and move the logic. We having only two type of the question in the quantitative. Okay, so make sure you take down this one, guys. Okay, I hope you clearly understand about this one. Okay, I'll go with the next question, guys. So the next question with respect to the change in area. Okay, so the change in area, you see this one, it is a very easy one. Compared to the previous one, it's still again easy. I think you have learned in the first class about the percentage increment, I think so. So the more probably we will see how it is going to happen. So the side of the square. In this kind of the question with respect to the change in area, guys, you must have to know something the basic, very basic geometry formula like area of the square, area of the rectangle, area of the triangle. Those formula, if you know that, it's very easy to remember on it. Okay. So the area of the square, I can take it up. So that is what I can able to say that. So the side of the square is increased by 10%. Okay. So and then area of the square is increased by how much percentage is the thing. So this kind of the thing we can able to again call it as that is successive increment. Okay. Anyone remember what is the formula for the successive increment which we discussed in the first class in the percentage? I writing here that is x plus y plus xy by 100 is the formula. Okay. If you write down this one, that it will give you that 10. Okay. Again, it is increased by 10. So 10 cross 10. Okay. X is 10 and y is 10. If you cancel, it will get cancelled. So this will give you the 21%. Okay. So that we can able to call this one, but they have given the wrong options here. So the options will play here. That is option D. That is 21% is the correct answer. Okay. So please kindly take it down, guys. They are asking the percentage. Only the area is increased by 21%. Okay. I just go to the next question, guys. So the length of the rectangle is increased by 15%. And the breadth is increased by what? Decreased by 20%. Now you need to find out the change in the area. So how much percentage is changing in the area. So those things you want to find out here. One thing is decreasing and another one thing is increasing here. So in this place, you can't able to use the successive increment formula, but you can able to use another one formula that like x minus y, okay, minus xy by 100. You can take that to the positive thing is we can able to call it as x, that is called 15 percentage, and y is equal to 20. Okay, you see this one, I can able to call it as 15 minus 20 minus 15 times of 20 by 100. Okay, you see this one, 0 0, 2 times of 5. Okay, it will give you that 5 times of 3. Okay, this will give you that, so minus 5. Okay, minus 3, that will give you what, minus 8. So minus 8 means you will call it as decrement. Okay, minus means here it is plus, here it is minus. So that if the minus is there, we can able to call it as minus. It's indicate the decrement. You can easily sort out the answer. This is how the value you must have to use here, and you just want to find out. So for one more question from the topic, so the length and breadth is increased by 15 and minus 10 percentage. So what will be the change in the area of the rectangle? Okay, you see this one here, they are asking the area of the rectangle. So let's we try with the same method which you have learned, okay, which you have put it on. Okay, that's like x minus y. One thing is increasing and another one thing is called decreasing. As they are indicating a minus there, it is optionally indicating the minus only. So 15 and y is equal to minus 10. Okay, x minus y minus xy by 100. I can able to take it up. X is equal to what? Minus, 15 minus 10. So xy is equal to minus 15 10 by, so 100, 0 0. Okay, this one we can able to cancel as 2 and this one is 3. Okay, so 3 by 2 means what? Guys, anyone know what is called the 3 by 2? 15 minus 10, we can able to call it as 5. Okay, so the 5 is there. Okay, again this side, that is 3 by 2 here. So the 5 minus 3 by 2 is there. Okay, you take this one. So 10 will give you that. Okay, so 10 minus 3 by 2, that is 7 by 2. We can able to call it as what, guys? That is 3.5 percentage. So here optionally that is option C is the correct answer. Okay, so this is how we can able to find out the answer using the simple formula. Okay, you see this one, we not even making any kind of the complex step like the previous one, but this step is a very easiest one ever you can able to try it on. Okay, I hope you understand this one. This particular same formula we can able to try with some conventional method. Let's see how much time it is taking without using the formula. If you're having the increment and increment, you're going to use what? Plus and plus. If you're having the successive decrement means you're going to use minus x, minus y, minus, not minus, it will become plus xy and 100. If you're taking the both of them is minus means, so it will become a plus. If you're making the product of this one, it will become a plus. So that I'm making the plus here, this one. If you're having this one as successive decrement. So 2 times it's coming the decrements means you can able to use the formula and get the answer within the fraction of seconds. Okay, so like the thing we can able to go on it. And next one, if you're having the increment and decrement, you will use the formula called what? X minus y minus xy by 100, like what we can able to define here. And if you're having the increment over there, you can able to call it as x plus y plus xy by 100, like what you can able to define this one. Okay, so this is how we can able to manipulate the answer with respect to this one. I hope you guys clear with this one. I'll go with the next the thing. Before that, I just want to showcase if we can able to, if there is no formula on it, so then how can we able to solve it? Okay, so there is nothing data is given. They have only given the percentage. So the length is increased by, if this is a rectangle means, so that length is increased by 15 percentage. A breadth is increased by, we can able to call it as not increase, it is decreased by 10 percentage, like what they have given. Okay, so here in the place, guys, you need to take the initial value as 100 because they didn't give anything. So please listen, guys, without using the formula, how we can able to solve this one. Okay, initially the length is equal to 100, breadth is equal to 100. Okay, so after that, the area of this one, we can able to say that area of the rectangle is equal to what? L times of B, that is length cross breadth. that we can able to call it as 100 times of 100. Okay, it will give you the value called 10,000, like what we will get. Okay, next one, this is a new length. New length means, you see this one, the length is increased by 15%. You can call it as 115. New area, new breadth, we can able to call it as, it is decreased by 10% there, then you can call it as 90. If you multiply that to finding the new area, that is 115 times of 90, it will give you the value called what? What? That is 10350 we will get here. So once we get in the place, they are asking how much percentage it increase in the one. Okay, you see this one, if it is getting increased means we just want to check it out. That is 10350 minus 10,000 by what? It is how much they are asking, it is an increment, right? So then you need to use the old value only. Okay, 10,000 times of 100. If you made it means it will give you the value called again 3.5 percentage only. Okay, so in this kind of the sum, guys, you see you can able to use either conversion method or either formula. If you're using the formula, you will get the answer within less than 20 seconds. But if you're trying the conversion method, it is not easy to solve within the less than 20 seconds. It will take a time. You need to work out on it. So then only you can able to find out the answer here in the place. Okay, so this is how you're going to work out on it. Okay, so let's move to the next one, guys. That's called election. It's a very important and a very big topic. Okay, very big topic means it's little bit lengthiest portion than ever the thing which you have solved in the very previous topic, all the 6 categories. But this one is little bit lengthier based on the question quantity. Okay, that's the question length. Okay, so the candidate won with the 75% valid votes in an election. So the 15% votes were invalid out of 5,60,000 votes. So what is the number of votes with the candidate got? Okay, so candidates winning the election, 75% of valid vote in an election. Okay, so 15% votes are invalid out of 5,60,000. So then, guys, you can able to say that the total vote is equal to 5,60,000. Okay, like that we can able to say this one. Okay, according to this, you see this, we having the 75% valid vote in an election. Okay, 75% valid votes and 15% are remaining valid vote. Okay, you see this one, guys. So among the 5 lakhs, so this is the total number of votes means in this one, 15% are invalids. So then what about the remaining? Remaining then 85% are valid. So like what you can able to declare here in the place. Okay, so I can able to call it as how much number of vote he have gone. Okay, so that he had got out of. So X is equal to how much number of valid votes the particular candidate have got. So out of 5,60,000 votes, okay, so he got 75 valid vote. Okay, so out of 85, okay, 85% are total valid vote with respect to this. In this one, he got 75% vote. If you cancel this one, 0, 0 get cancelled, 0, 0 get cancelled. If you try this one, guys, it will become one of the headache probably. Before that, please try to solve in the very simplified way. Like, okay, so 5,60,000 rupees, right? We having, right? So 75 times of 4, we can able to say it as 3 by 4 directly. Okay, 25 times of 3 is equal to what? That is 75. 4 times of 25, we can able to call it as 100. And then we can having the 85 is there. 85 by 100 is there. So if you are solving with respect to the 5, it will give you the value called 17 by 20 there. If you make it out, guys, so this will give you closely to the value of, that is 357,000. That is 3,57,000 votes. The winner have got one. Okay, the winner have got. Okay, so this is the number of vote the winner have got in this place. I hope you clearly understand. Anyone needs explanation once again? Yeah, I'll explain here. Okay, so the candidate won 75% valid vote in an election. 15% votes are invalid out of 5,60,000. what is the number of valid vote in which candidate have got. So the total vote they are mentioned here as 5,60,000 votes. Out of among the 5,60,000 votes, only 15% are invalid. So then remaining 85% are valid votes. Out of the 85% only, the people who, the candidate who got win, he also got a part of it. Okay, so out of 85% only, the votes are invalid here. Out of 85%, he got selected, he got won by 75% of votes. So that we making the 85 and 75 inside the same place. Many people will confuse why did you take the 75 and 85. So you're having the value, right? So we want to specify only the valid votes so that we can able to find out the answer very easily. I hope you understand about this one, guys. Clear? Okay. So in an election, so the candidate got 62% of total votes polled and won the election by 35,640 votes. So the total number of votes cast if no vote is declared invalid. You see this word called there is no vote. We can not able to call it as the invalid vote. Okay. So consider that totally 100 votes, 100% of votes is there. Okay. So you see this one, in an election, candidate got 62% of the total votes polled and won the election by 35640. And some of the person, he might have taken some value here. Okay. You see this one, the rest of this one, okay, the person got win by 62% of the votes. Okay, we don't know what is the count of it. Okay, if you're checking the difference here, that it will give you the value called 100 minus 62. We can able to say that 38% of the vote is took by some other person. Okay, someone. Okay, other person. Okay, 62% is taken by this person, person 1 and person 2. Okay, so we don't know how much vote exactly have got, but the difference between them is 35640. So how we can be able to find out this one? Okay, you see this one, that is 62% is taken by P1. Okay, 62%. Okay, they are facing each other. And P2 having occupying the 38% votes. Okay, so occupying the 38% votes. So they having the difference of vote is, that is 35640. Okay, so between them 62 minus 20, 38, we can able to call it as that 24%. That is 24% of vote is equal to 35640. Then what about the 100%? If 24% is 35640 means, okay, if 24% is equal to 35640 means, if I take in the 100%, 100% means that is 35640 by 24 cross 100. If I made it up, this will give you the value, that is 148,500. Okay, everyone will pick this answer A, but this is wrong. Okay, so check out closely with the data. The data they have given here is a little bit confusing. Okay, so by this we are closing the chapter called percentage. So we have dealt with the three kind of the class here with the percentage. So the first class we dealt with the topic called basics, and the second class we have dealt with some of the very common 5 application oriented topic, and the third class we also deal with a very major common topic called percentage in numbers, percentage on based on the elections. So these we have dealt in the class, and the quantity as well as. I hope you are clear with this particular topic, guys. So still more you having the confusion with any of the question, so please don't hesitate to drop the message in the chat box. We will help you out. If you need any help to support in the personal way, so please drop a mail to the mail attached in the description box. So thank you guys. Have a nice day.
Hey, hold on. I'm back. I'm super excited to inform you that in last 2 months, we've been able to conduct around 50 drives and around 100 plus students have been selected for various MNCs The packages are ranging from 3.5 to 10 lakhs. Stay tuned for more information by subscribing us on our YouTube channel, by liking our social media platforms like Facebook, Insta and LinkedIn. Thank you.